Good morning, beautiful people. How are you all doing today? Traveling to Finland was the most interesting thing for me this time. Why? Because for the first time in life, I traveled from country to country on a ship along with my tour group. We went from Stockholm, Sweden to Helsinki, Finland. It was a fun, exciting and beautiful trip. Traveled on Viking Cinderella, the ship. It took 16 hours for us to sail on the sea and no land around, water everywhere. Best part of the travel on the ship was the sunrise and the sunset. It was nature's best. Finland borders Norway in the north, Russia in the east, and on southwest it is Sweden. It is called the land of thousand lakes. This is good for general knowledge. It comes in Who Wants to Be a Millionaire type of shows. We did a nice city tour on a nice luxury coach, drove all around Helsinki, and the hotel we stayed is a 4-star hotel. It was so nice. We enjoyed it. All are ready? Let's go and enjoy the video. Welcome. Finland is a dream come true for me and my family. In July 2024, we visited Finland during the summertime. It was very hot, but we have AC car, AC hotel and everything air conditioning, so nothing to worry. Finland is my 74th country. 37 years ago, I was in Sweden, but at that time, I did not have visa or money to go there. I was a student that time and dreamed to visit Finland someday. The day has come now, and it was my privilege to visit the country with my family, along with my 25 countries tour group. Very happy to share that I am satisfied visiting one of the nicest and peace-loving country in the world. One more family, Sam,
Rena?
and all three of us are at the international waters, traveling between Sweden and Finland, and we are doing the 25 countries tour, and this is part of the 25 countries tour. So anybody who would like to join will be very happy to get the experience of a lifetime. Look at the background with the sun about to set and right in the middle of the ocean. Enjoying, so nice, very happy. And now 26 July 2024, very happy as a family, and we have other customers enjoying around in the ship right now, so very good. And we wanted to show you what we are experiencing so that you can enjoy God's creation through this. Thank you. When you see your friends or loved ones in the middle of hundreds of people, you always feel happy, right? Some of our tour group members have become family. That is why they're sticking together most of the time. That is why it is very common that people love to travel with their close friends. It is very important. It gives happiness. Look at all these people on the deck. What you have seen here are only a fraction of people. Many are inside the ship with other entertainment on board. Some are playing in the casinos, some in other shows, and some, of course, in the bar. I can surely tell you one thing: no one will be sleeping while going on this cruise. Looks like there are many other ships that sails to all these countries. Look at that huge ship. It is certainly much bigger than Viking Cinderella. I am holding my selfie stick to record and I have opened it to the full length. My daughter was afraid that my iPhone may fall down as I was sticking it towards the water outside.
Back for the win.
It is breakfast time. They have several restaurants on the ship. Breakfast is very expensive and it costs $35 per person. Have to book this in advance because on that day there was a board stating breakfast sold out for today. Breakfast time is from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and our ship will be reaching the shore at 9:15 a.m. We can see everyone rushing and eating. My tour group and my family, we enjoyed very much. We went several rounds to get whatever we need. Everything was buffet and unlimited. I can say it's a very decent breakfast. We have taken so many pictures on the ship. Look at the sunrise and sunset pictures. They're so beautiful. I have taken many times on the shore while on land, but this is one of the best for me. Certainly, middle of the sea makes a big difference. We have finally arrived at the port of Helsinki. Looks like Viking Line got its own terminal. While we are waiting for my driver, I have asked my group to wait inside the terminal. Really great memory for me and my team that we all have arrived in a foreign land on a ship and not by plane this time. I would like to tell you a fun fact about Finland. I thought it is very important for me to come on the video, show my face and explain what it is about rather than the voiceover. Every year, Finland celebrates a festival called Wife Carrying Competition. So they do carry their spouses or wives on their back and carry them as long as possible. They have certain rules and regulations. So whoever can carry the person the longest, they're going to get a gift. And the gift is whatever the weight the wife is, they give them that much amount of beer. That means if the wife weighs 50 kgs, you will get 50 kilos of beer. And they all drink together. When I was saying this, I was thinking about myself. Did I ever carry my wife on the back? Yes, I did. I did it just one time. And that is when I got married, I was told I need to carry her on the threshold like this. At that time, I was able to do it because I can't say it. And now I cannot do it because I can't say it either. So this fun fact was very, very interesting for me, and I know you will always remember Finland for this. Try to carry your wife on the back, time yourself to see how long you can carry and drink that much juice instead of beer. The other important facts of Finland was, you remember Nokia phone? I think Finnish people started that. They invented that phone and it was very popular at one time. Another fact is, Finland got Santa Claus village. You remember Christmas time? Everybody thinks of Santa Claus. There is a village by name Santa Claus village in Finland, and people from all over the world, they go there to celebrate. At that time, it is generally covered with snow, ice and everything. So a time to celebrate. Ice swimming is one of the most popular sport in Finland. A lot of people do that every year. And this one you will remember. Since Finland is a cold country, they also invented something called sauna. S-A-U-N-A. We call sauna bath, steam bath in the spa. So sauna bath or sauna room or sauna was invented by Finnish people and it's very, very popular. I hope you remember all these fun facts. Enjoy! Our driver picked us and all of us are happily driving away from the port. You can still see our ship Viking Cinderella. Looks like many other big ships come here. Look at this nice building right in the water. Must be a rich people's house. The roads are very clean and nice. A lot of embassies are on the way. We are now approaching Ukrainian embassy. You can see their flags yellow and blue. The city of Helsinki is called the White City of the North because many of its buildings are constructed of a local light-colored granite. Helsinki has some of the cleanest tap water of all big cities in the world. Known to have the best education system in the world, the cleanest air, and when it comes to health and safety, Finland is regarded as one of the safest countries to live in Europe. The country also offers free or discounted healthcare services to all its permanent residents. The city got both old and new buildings and roads. The population of Finland is 5.6 million as of 2024. The capital city Helsinki itself got 1.3 million approximately. The formal way of greeting people in Finland is Haiva Paiva. Haiva Paiva literally means good day. It is almost like my mother tongue Telugu language in India. Finland has also invested in infrastructure development and technology. The new buildings are top-notch in their style and construction. This is our Mercedes-Benz van that we have rented. It costed 1.5 lakhs Indian rupees or approximately 2,000 US dollars. Just imagine how expensive Finland is. We are now in the park. The park is called Sibelius Park. It was named after a Finland's greatest composer, Jean Sibelius, on his 80th birthday in 1945. A favorite destination in the park is the Sibelius Monument designed by Aila Heltunen, a bundle of 600 steel tubes that capture the wind like a pipe organ. Next to it is a sculpture of Jean Sibelius' head. According to the story Sibelius, music can be heard over the organ when the wind blows. Our hotel is called Holiday Inn Helsinki Vantaa Airport. This is just 2 kilometers away from the airport. We stayed only for 1 day in Finland and it is more than enough to see everything in Helsinki city. This is a 4-star hotel with very good facilities like buffet breakfast, airport shuttle and many more. The rooms are well kept and got the Holiday Inn brand for its cleanliness and great service. The buffet breakfast is the most healthiest breakfast with all of the varieties leading to good health. I loved it personally and looked like the rest of my tour group also liked it. Breakfast is open from 5 a.m. in this hotel quite early because a lot of business travelers leave early. Loved the fresh fruit juices along with the hot plates of multiple items. We started to drive again to the city, now to visit the aquarium. It is a small one and certainly good for a Saturday afternoon, especially if you are with children. At the aquarium, Stella was excited about something. She went on the other side of the glass where it shows as if she is inside the water. She loved it. On the floor, you can see some fish. That is actually some type of animation they have set. There was nothing on the floor. One more attraction I saw here was that yellow fish, a thick yellow fish. Something different for me, as I have never seen a fish like that in the other greatest aquariums I have been around the world. This area is called Senate Square. Senate Square has been the main square of Helsinki since 17th century. It was transformed into its current form in the early 19th century when Russian Tsar Alexander II moved the capital of Finland from Turku to Helsinki. The buildings on the four sides of the square represent the four powers of the state as conceived at the time: the Senate, Church, University, and Commerce. And the four important buildings here are Helsinki Cathedral, the Government Palace, the University of Helsinki, and the National Library of Finland. A statue of Alexander II from 1894 stands in the middle of the Senate Square. We had a wonderful time in Finland. We are now at Helsinki airport ready to move to another country. Stella is now a teenager. She started to help us and now moving the luggages easily. They got a very beautiful airport, fully equipped with world-class amenities to make it easy for the customers. The airport looks brand new. Maybe they built it recently. It is glittering everywhere with freshness of new building and great technology. They have a 24-hour supermarket inside the airport. Helsinki Airport has 2 terminals with a total of 50 gates with jet bridges and 80 remote aircraft parking stands. The airport is sea-facing, so you can see the Helsinki port from here. We have to go upstairs for the departures to check in. I hope you liked my video. More than a video, I'm actually showcasing my future customers on what they will be seeing in every country well in advance. Hope to see you on one of my world record trips soon. My next video will be about Norway. Thank you so much for watching. Sam Vannamu, 25countries.com. Bye.